All right, this feature that I'm going to show you is, you know how I am about being efficient, right? This is how to save a ton of time when you're uploading or updating multiple assets, the same asset on multiple documents. Okay, let me rephrase that. If you have a logo and you want to update that on 100 different Photoshop documents, you can do it with this setting. So let's go in and get everything set up. What I've got is a Photoshop document that is called logo.psd. And what I did is I placed it on this file and I placed it on this file on the left hand side here. So I've got it in both places. So if you've got a logo and you put it on a lot of pictures that you make, you can update that across the board. And I want to show you how you can even update not just this file, but you can add things to it too. So let's go in, and this little icon here, this link, means that it's a linked file. So normally when I showed you how to go to File, Place Embedded, which places an image, you can go to Place Linked. That allows you to place a Photoshop document or another file. If it's an image or something, you can link those as well. It's just harder to edit those in the future. So I've got this logo, and what I want to do is double click on it, and this is the actual file. So you can see here logo.psd. This is the file that we're going to edit. So let's say that I wanted to add an icon to this. So I want to take this and make it a little smaller, and let me show you. If I save this, okay, I can go back here and it's already updated. So it was a little bit bigger. Now I can see the difference in size if I go back here. So let's undo, save. You can see now it's bigger. If I move it over to the right, save, go back here, it's moved over. Okay, and it's hard to tell with that. So let's take this and make it a little smaller, and then I made a nice little arrow that we'll have for our icon. So I want to go to Place Linked, and I'm going to use this right arrow, click Place. I want to make it a little smaller, and let's actually maybe take it up a little bit like this. And we'll even add a color overlay. Where are you? There you are. And we'll make it, oh, I like blue. So we'll do this one. And we'll click OK. So now as we save it, we can go back to these files, and it's uploaded that. That doesn't look very good. So let's add a shadow on the arrow to make it stand out. And we'll make it a darker blue. All right, 100%. Let's take our spread down, our size. Let's do this double-headed kind of looking arrow there. All right, enough with the drop shadow. Okay, so save it. We'll go back here, and now we can see that that has been updated. And this might actually look better just white. Make it universal. Save. Got a nice blue drop shadow, and there it is. So you could still move it around here wherever you'd like. If you wanted to move your logo up there, you can move it here, and it's updated in both documents, and it's instant. I mean, as soon as you save it, it'll update it. So just remember that when you're in here, you're updating the original file. So it's the file that you start with, the file that you create, and if you take anything away from it and save it, it's going to update that in all of your other documents. So it's an awesome way to save time and automate things to go across the board, especially if you're doing a logo change. So just keep that in mind when you are creating documents. The logo that you're using now, if you create that as a Photoshop document, add that to all of your images in your Photoshop documents, and later on when you go to update that logo, you just replace that one file and boom, it'll change all the way across the board. So I know this was helpful for you, and I hope it saves you a ton of time.